Hello squares of the internet, and welcome back to the Squares YouTube account. I'm Greaser Pipe Wrench, and today I'm playing Agar because it's only got circles, no squares. So I don't know what's going on in this game, I just know that there aren't any squares. Ooh, here's a guy. He's a circle. I bet he's not square. Ooh, there's another guy. What? This guy's a square. Alright. Alright. Let's see if he's the only one. There better not be any other squares. Yeah, that's right. That guy's not a square. He fed me. You give me food, you not a square. Looks like there's a lot of food on the ground. Normally I would eat off the ground, but I bet this ground's really clean because no one out here is a square. That guy's a square! Squares are eating me! Can't keep losing these squares, not good for my reputation. They find out I lose squares in video games, they're gonna laugh at me at the next drag race. Can't have that. Time to get on top. Oh dang it, he keeps eating me. There's such a square. So many squares! Alright, no more messing around. We're gonna be the best player here. These guys are all squares. I hate squares. This is square. Alright, time to eat this square up. See what this thing does. Ooh, wakes me up. I think I gained mass though. That thing's not a square. Like I said, you feed Greaser Pipe Wrench, you not a square. Alright, we're finally starting to get somewhere. I'm starting to like this. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Still prefer working in the garage on my race car, but this isn't bad either. Got a real big engine. Flying the shock absorbers, real smooth ride. You don't feel none of those bumps. Real good. $30-gallon fuel tank. Oh, you have to refuel every once, maybe twice a month. Costs a fortune, but it's okay. It's 30 gallons. This squirrel is trying to eat me. Can't have that. See if we can get this square. Blue square. Blue. Blue's the opposite of orange. Means he's a square. Because I'm orange and I ain't no square. The squares are running away. It's because he's a square. He is a square. Let's get this guy. Let's get this square. Such a square. Yeah, that's right. Take that square. No, this square's coming after me. We can't have that. Okay, I think I got away though. It's gonna be okay. Okay, here's a square. Let's see if we can get this guy. This square. Yak. Such a square. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Not getting much of an advantage. I like to take advantage of the square. Ah, that square got me. Can't have that. It's not looking good for me. It's a top position. I'm here to play. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. 32 players. We're playing all these European squares over here. Slightly better, worse connection than the US servers, but there are fewer players. Fewer squares. I don't like to be around those squares, you know. European squares. But the American servers are full of squares too, though. They're just closer by. At least these squares are farther away from me. This square says he's a human. I don't know if I believe that. He looks like a circle to me. Which is funny, because he's a square. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see here. This is working pretty well. Black Devil, I wonder if he's a square. He probably is, because it's not me. I'm not gonna split in half, though. Okay, that man, no, that big guy, that big square over there is gonna be a problem. Oh, there's a chat down here. You can leave comments. You are all squares. Let's see if it lets me say that. Yeah, okay, looks like it's gonna work. I don't know, it's taking a sweet time, isn't it? I don't think it went. I don't know why. It's weird. Comment section must be a square. It's okay, squares don't deserve to talk to me anyway. It's because they're squares and I'm not a square. I ain't no square. I don't talk to the squares. I do not associate with the squares. A lot of good food up here. We're gonna get nice and big so we can beat up the square. The square got me again! Why does this keep happening? Oh, I was in fourth place at one point. That's pretty good. But there were still 3 squares ahead of me. I gotta show all these squares I'm the best. Since I can't do it in a street race, I'm gonna have to do it with whatever the heck this game is. I thought it was going to be good because it is a circle, not a square. But no, apparently even circles can be squares. Who knew? Should have paid better attention in geometry. Let's go this way. I don't think I've been over here yet. Maybe I have. I don't remember. The pink's pretty good. That big square over here. I think he ate me at some point. I do not like that. Let's keep eating these things. They seem to give pretty good boosts. Much like the nitrous oxide in my trunk. Lets me win all the races. Let's see. Okay, this is working pretty well. That guy's a little concerned. That square might be a problem. Oh, looks like we're approaching the corner. Let's hope there aren't any squares down here. Ah, there are. Oh, I can get bigger. Oh, that's working pretty well, isn't it? Alright. We're in 14th place. It's not bad at all. Split in half, go a little faster. Comment section doesn't seem to work too well, does it? It's run by squares. I wonder if I just didn't do it right. Oh, that's how it works. Because that's how it works. Gotta press enter. That helps. Oh, that's like good squares eating me up. Alright. Maybe we can get him still. I will show this square who's boss. Aha, that did not work too well, did it? Alright. We'll get another chance. We'll get another chance. Just gotta work our way back up. Shark Revenge down here thinks he's so great. In reality, he's a square. Okay. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That started better. End too well, did it? Still alive? That ain't bad. In fact, in my book, It's A-OK, not B-A-D. But do you know what is B-A-D? The squares. Okay, let's see what's over here. Maybe I can eat a square. Haven't had too much luck in that department. It's been working okay, but could be better. Uh-oh, this square might be a problem. I think it's going to be okay though. Yeah, it's all A-OK, not B-A-D like the squares. It's all coming along just dandy. A-OK. Let's eat these things. These things are good for me. Doctor told me these are good for my health. Doctor ain't no square. He knows what he's talking about. Helped fix my broken arms after that bad crash I had down at the canal street racing. Well, it wasn't really a straight race. It was a canal, but you know what I mean. You ain't no square. Or maybe you are a square. I don't know. Is the average viewer here a square? Might have to put up a survey, see if my average viewer is a square. The guy who runs this account, he's definitely a square. But I bet the viewer ain't. Viewer watches all the way through, he ain't a square. No, that square was not doing as well as he was earlier, now was he? Oh, he's getting a little luck there. Can't have that. I hate that square. Let's get the square too. That's not gonna work too well, is it? Oh, that square is having a little luck. A little more than we'd like. It is not good for me. Not A-OK. It's a little bit B-A-D. You're having a little trouble there. Let's eat this thing. Those usually help. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can. Maybe we're having a little luck against this square down here. Oh, this square's getting it. Yeah, there we go. Got that square. Went just A-OK for me. Yeah, okay. We're having a little luck here. We're on the leaderboard. 8th place again. That's not bad. Best was 4th, but 8th ain't bad either. Well, let's eat this square. Yeah, that's right. Show the square I'm number 1. Well, I'm number 9, but number 7 now. We're doing A-OK. We'll make our way to the top in no time. We're number 6. That's ain't bad. That's A-OK, not B-A-D. This square is giving me trouble. We cannot have that. The Ottoman Empire. Man must love his furniture. He's built a whole empire on Ottomans. Who knew? Personally, I'd build on couches, but Ottomans ain't bad neither. They're just A-OK. Alright, let's see. Oh, that square may be a problem. This square is a little rude, ain't he? Can't have any of that. Ah, yeah, that's right. We're eating squares now. Yeah, that's right. You like that, you square. Eating the squares. Ah, that's right. That boosts us into 3rd place. We've beaten my personnel record. Always fun to do that. Let's get this square too. On our road to 2nd place. That ain't bad. Yeah, we're pretty close. Everyone between 2nd and 3rd. Oh, that was not good. We were so close to the top. We were just off by that much. We're on the verge of greatness. We were this close. Yeah, right. Oh, that square was giving me problems earlier. He knows who's boss now. Let's get this guy too. We get the luck, that is. Yeah, take that, you square. Oh, that did not work too well. That was B-A-D. That was very B-A-D. That was not A-OK. We cannot let that one happen again. Let's just hope we well, 2nd place wasn't bad. That was pretty good. We need to be number one. We're gonna keep playing till we get number. Ah, dagnabbit, that guy got me. All right, let's keep going. Let's do another run. Top position number 2. That ain't bad. Let's do another run. Let's see if Europe is still beneficial. Yes, it is by four squares. There are 4 squares fewer on this European server than there are on either of the Americans, on the better of the 2 American servers. Ah, the Ottoman guy got me. Furniture salesman, such a square. Let's see how this goes this time. Let's see if we get a little more success. Not that number 2 is bad, but I wanted to go all straight to the top. Even for just a few seconds, it would be just A-OK in my book. Number 2 ain't bad though. Pretty pleased with that. Sure, the squares who's boss. Squares now. Oh, they're getting to know me. They know what I can do. They're afraid if I will do it though. We're gonna find out how it goes from me this time. Yeah, this square's giving me some trouble. Ah, dagnabbit, that square got me. Okay, let's try this one again. Let's eat that thing too. Ah, here's some good stuff. We're gonna eat this all right up. Just A-OK. You'd be nice and big, show all the squares I'm the best. Bigger's better, you know. And let's go get this square. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble now. Yeah, the squares are giving me a problem. Ah, that was B-A-D. That was just B-A-D. That was not A-OK. Now let's get out of here before that square comes back. I hate associating with the squares. Oh, that square came out of nowhere, didn't he? Ah, the Ottoman sale, the furniture guy's back. Let's show the square how it's done. See if he can handle the pipe wrench style, you know. Aha! Now we got the upper hand on this guy. Well, no, he's bigger, but I have a slight edge. This other square is taking care of that square for me. It's nice when the squares eliminate themselves without any intervention. Square to square warfare, you know? War square! Yeah, I'm so funny. Like all the guys down at the what the heck's that thing called? Down at the storm canal, down at the aqueduct. Make all those guys laugh before I show them how it's done to my race car. Like I said, big old engine, best shock absorbers, nitrous oxide in the trunk, 30-gallon fuel tank. Well, 0 to 60 in about 60 seconds, but hey, still better than everyone else I'm racing against. I'm working on that. Still don't quite understand how engines work. Can't find a good explanation anywhere. But hey, it runs. It runs. We're gonna get this guy now too. Not this square. Ah, now that square got me, didn't he? We cannot have that. We will not take that kind of disrespect from the squares. That's why I don't associate with squares, but I'm making an exception today because I want to show them how it's done. Unfortunately, they are not as easy to beat as I thought they'd be. But still got number 2 in that one run earlier. That was pretty good. Fortunately, wasn't racing for pinks. Not that I think you can have a pink on a circle anyway. Don't know how you do that. Who would buy a circle anyway? Well, I'd rather buy a circle than a square, that's for sure. Oh, this furniture salesman's dormant, isn't he? Oh, we're kind of in the middle, aren't we? Square central down here. Wait a minute, is that a map divided into squares? No wonder this game's full of squares. The map's made of squares. Well, that explains everything now, doesn't it? Bunch of squares. It's in the very fabric of this game. Run by squares. Well, I'm not a square. Every now and then I have to grace the squares with my presence to show them how much of a square they all are. Ain't that right? They're all squares. I'm not a square. They're squares. Alright. 33rd place, 32nd. We're working our way back up. I think there are 40 players, so at least we're not on the bottom. Now in the 20s, mid-20 range, That's not bad. Let's eat this thing. These things are good for... Oh wait, I already used that one. Never mind. But they are good for my health. Alright, come up this way. Let's see what we find down over here. Or maybe up. I'm going straight upward. I assume that's north. North's up. Not objectively. If the most rapid advancements of civilization had been made in the southern hemisphere, I bet south would be up on most of those maps. But no, it happened in the north, so that's the way we assigned it up. And that's just how it goes, no problems there. It's A-OK, the map works just fine. It's a little weird that the southern hemisphere is thought of as down, but that's just how it is. Objectively, there's no up or down, but it doesn't matter. We know where we're going most of the time. Oh, okay, let's come down over here. Get a little bit of food. Let's see if we can eat this square. The square needs to know how much of a square he is. Alright, that square is going to try to... Oh, okay, we got a chance against that square. Ah, yeah, we got some stuff off that square. That was just A-okay. It went pretty well. Could have been better. Could have got the whole square, but I got a good chunk of him. So that's pretty good. Pretty A-okay. Of course, this W square over here is giving me a problem. But I got out alive, and that's got to be worth something. Get to keep playing. If we were measuring in time, I could go all day, but unfortunately we're trying to get to first place, and we're having a little trouble there, aren't we? Second place ain't bad, but we want first. We gotta show them that nothing but the best is good enough for me. Show these squares I'm on top. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see how it's going down over here. Oh, that's the corner of the world, I think. I do believe. See if we can eat this thing now. Yes, we can. Get nice and big. Those things are the key to success. They make you big and strong. They just show all the squares what it means to be, well, a circle, I guess. Not a square. Oh, that's a square. It's a pretty big square. That square is giving me a problem. I do not like that disrespect from the square. Ah, there's no one of these things. Whoa, that's a square. That's also a square, but that's small. Ah, that square got me too. Not good. Not good at all. B-A-D all the way up. B-A-D from the bottom to the top. So much B-A-D in that square. In fact, he might be so square he's a cube. And if he's so cube, he might be a tesseract, the four-dimensional equivalent of a square, or a cube. Both really, 3D equivalent of a square is a cube, so therefore the 4D equivalent of either should be the same thing. I should know, I wear 2D glasses. Wait, no, the 3D glasses, the red and the blue thing, whatever those things are called. Because it shows the squares, I ain't no square. Of course, that's mostly inside. Outside I wear actual regular sunglasses because the 3D movie glasses don't provide much UV protection and, well, you know, the sun's a little spicy out here. Can be a little unpleasant to look at. Sun's kind of a square, you know. Oh, there's a square. Let's eat this square. Yeah, we just missed him. Not gonna. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Square got the best of me. Hubris. Downfall by my own pride. My own greed. Oh, there's one. Eat that one. Square number 2, 3, 4, 5 is coming after me. Doesn't he know you start counting at 1? No, I guess not. He's a square. I got that square. That one pretty well. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's see how this is going. Okay, there's a square. Let's get this square up here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See if we can get this square too. No, I don't think we're going to be able to. Not without loss of mass, that is. That's something we do not want to happen. Bigger's better, you know. Let's see here. Alright, probably going to make this the last one run. If a square gets me, that's it. I'm ending the video. Because I'm running out of time. Don't want to make this too long or else no one's going to watch it, because apparently squares don't like long videos, and I'm going to cater to the squares on that one. Let them watch, because they'll know how much of a square they are then, and they'll know how much of a square each one of them is. This square might be a problem. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I can become bigger. Show them what it means to not be a square. Yeah, that. How do I? Well, yep, got out of there. That worked. Yeah, I lost a little mass. It's okay. Got out alive. Nothing's worth nothing if you die in the process. Oh well, there goes that. Well, that was a pretty good run. We only made it to second place at the best, but hey, second place ain't BAD. It's just A-OK. Would have preferred to get the first, but hey, maybe we'll do it next time. Well, thank you for watching this video. I am Greasy Pipe Wrench, and I ain't no square. Thanks for watching the video, and I've got one last thing to say. You are a square.